Tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Sixers to start out. Maxey with it. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. And that's good. Maxey for three. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here's George. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, tough bucket for George. He's just so good at maintaining his focus.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Hill. To the inside. Williams grabs the board. George with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. George drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Martin outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Hill. Three-pointer. Here's Martin.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries again. Here's Embiid. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Irving for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And it's Irving missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Now here's Harris. Pass to Maxey. Fires it. Again, Philadelphia.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Drains the triple.
Hill showing his quick release.
Outside Irving. Around the back and lays it in. Nice.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
The Sixers leading. Pass to Martin.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Martin right side. Here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. Hield. Rejected by Okongwu. On the wing, Suggs. Driving to the basket. That one doesn't drop.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Hield. Nails it from 3. Hield's got 6 points.
A lead from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, I think it's going in.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. Here's Suggs. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the charts.
The kick out to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. The 76ers making a switch here. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Fires at the elbow. And there it is for him.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Okongwu. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Goes up from the top of the key. Reed. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And Embiid throws it down.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Will it go? Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Harris on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Screen by Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. A difficult situation for Boston. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And the 76ers with some changes. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Neto. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. Another shot. Back to Thomas. Here's Suggs. He's scoreless. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. That one a little long.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
It's tipped. Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Jones. Down low. And Edwards slams it in.
Assisted.
Wow. Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
To the middle. Out to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
I just love the ball.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Celtics ball timeout.
Boston on offense. Trailing by 19. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers. We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Back to Beasley. Pass to Neto. Now here's Ross. Just 4 to shoot. Elbow shot on the way. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. And Boston has possession. 17-point game. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Malik Beasley.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
So hits one and misses one at the line. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Nice shot by Ross.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ross. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now Beasley. George defending. Here's Reed. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Beasley for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Yeah, just an outstanding defender. George's timing and feel for how to guard guys is a valuable commodity.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And George with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Harris a screen. 19-footer. And here is Maxey. The rebound by Tomljanovic. George outside. Outside Irving. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
The ball's knocked loose. Back to Hill. Out to Harris. Martin outside. To the wing, right side. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 20.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Irving. Reverses.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The three, George.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Maxey. Sinks that one from the post. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Irving for 3. Boston again missing.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
To the paint. Williams. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Number 5.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's George with the drive. And the bucket is good. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Here's Maxey. Going inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Let's go with a 3. And Kyrie Irving good for 3.
3 points.
He has 7.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Second team foul.
And he lobs it up top. And Edwards slams it in.
Assist goes to
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
14 feet away. He can't get it to go. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Ross. Picked by Reed. Beasley for 3. Can't get it to drop. And here are the Celtics. Here's Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen. Goes up at the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Miller. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Miller's got his first 2 points of the night.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Embiid. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
The Celtics, 37.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And he can't jam it through. Boston on offense. They trail by 16. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Embiid.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jalen Suggs. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid.
The size and skills of Embiid, boy, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Miller. The kick out to Edwards. From deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. 17-point game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Suggs. And he gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Maxey. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Back to Edwards. Here's Miller. And Embiid with the block. Here's Maxey. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Here's Miller. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And here are the Sixers now. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The Sixers with another miss. And the Celtics call time here.
We got Dirk. Who wants up? Get up and out. Once again, your 76ers, ENT, give them the
The Celtics on offense. Pass to George. Back to Irving. George with it. Guarded by Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
George.
Some agile defense from Hill, not allowing the shooter to slip by him.
Puts one up from 19. Here's Martin. He buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Irving. To get back on track. The double clutch. And Embiid with the block.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Here's Martin, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man, I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Here's Maxey. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's George. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Now here's Maxey. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One.
Coronamos, estamos en ruta de